Hi, this is Karen, the host and producer of this podcast. When most of us hear the words mass murderer, a vision of an angry lone wolf packing high-powered guns and a seemingly endless supply of bullets, hell-bent on revenge, and their intention is to kill as many people as possible, enters our heads. This is the case for some mass killers. As a whole, it's way more complicated than that. Mass shootings at schools, churches, and workplaces are happening with such frequency that there are people who survive one massacre only to get injured or killed at another. Churches and schools traditionally have been places where people can gather in safety to pray, learn, and socialize. Can you think of a safer place? They have become targets of hate, where there can be maximum casualties. Hatred and murder aren't new, but teenagers wielding AR-15 assault rifles hunting their classmates is. Even though mass shootings make the headlines, they only seem to when they are happening in quick succession or when a large number of victims are involved. Mass shootings are only one way that a killer can inflict their murderous rage upon innocent people. There are bombings, poisonings, and the use of vehicles. Serial killers seem to draw the most attention, and they are mass murderers as well. The word serial killer strikes fear into the hearts of everyone, especially if they are active in your neighborhood. Scientists, doctors, psychologists, and police can spend their whole career trying to figure out what makes them tick. This podcast will focus on all mass murders, rampage killers, spree killers, family annihilators, disgruntled citizens and cults, and all the other ways that murderous monsters inflict as much pain as possible. I want to get inside their heads. What causes a human being's mind to deteriorate so much from the venom of hate that it melts away all their humanity? I'm not a doctor or a detective. I am a nurse who has been on the front lines of an emergency room trying to save the lives of the victims of such murderous rage. These experiences have driven me to try and wrap my mind around it, figure it out. I don't know if I ever will, but I invite you to explore this with me. Come dive into the deep end and enter the dark, cold waters of the mind of a mass murderer.